All right, let's see. Let me set this thing up. Let me get this all set up. We have just a few minutes to go. Okay. Before the pre-show at 8 o'clock. We got like a minute. All right. I was rushing today. All right. Let's see if I can get this all set up, folks. I think I can. Edit, post. I just learned how to do this part of it a couple weeks ago. Edit, post. Settings. Look at that. Okay. All right. I think we are sharing. I think we are. Now let me check. I'm on YouTube, on Facebook, on Restream. Let me start the chat, and then we'll start the program. Nope, it's 8 p.m. Time to begin the show. Hey everybody, I'm Bryan Hogue. Welcome to the Chiller Night Live pre-show. There's a bittersweet occasion tonight, folks. Sweet that we are all unified here as one collective chiller maniac mind. But bitter in the fact that this will be the last show until the end of October. For alas, your weekly host will be away at the haunted house, the Harrisville Haunted House, for the month of October. Corpus says, hello, humans and others. Cassandra says, hi, hello, thanks for joining us tonight. Brad says, it's a Chiller Night pre-show, Bryan Hogue, starring Bryan Hogue. Now here's Bryan. What's on tonight, Bryan? Well, we will show you in but mere moments. Cassandra says, we made it, still on the road, but tuning in. Oh, okay, well, I hope you have safe travels there. Glamfang says, hi, from the land of the YouTubes. All right, thanks for joining us, Glamfangs. And Brad says, no. Oh, yes, sadly enough, we must bid adieu for the month of October. This just is going to be strange for me because I'm so used to being here every Saturday night, but it's for a good reason. Obviously, with the Harrisville Haunted House coming up, I will be totally, literally, physically in a different location. So, all right, let's take a look at that schedule, folks. Tonight at 9 p.m. on Chiller Night Theater. That's on Stream TV at streammedia.tv, streammedia.tv at 9 p.m. Chiller Night Theater. The movie is White Zombie. 11 p.m. Chiller Chat. My guest is Gary Striner. Now, this was a while ago. However, it kind of ties in with events that are taking place now because the Living Dead Fest, I believe, is coming up this weekend. Or it is this weekend, perhaps. You know, I'm not even sure. I've been preoccupied. But I know that I've seen it coming up, so it might even be going on right now. But we touch on that is the reason I thought I would show this one. 11:30 p.m. Chiller Night Theater. The movie is The Devil's Hand. The Devil's Hand. And then at 1:30 a.m. Chiller Chat. My guest is Leah Dawn Madden. And she's talking about real vampires. Of course, that was last week's feature episode. And at 2 a.m., Chiller Night Theater, the movie once again to top out the night with Fright is White Zombie. All right, folks. Some good programs on tonight. John says, hello from New Jersey. Hey, John, thanks for joining us once again. And Tom Paisley says, Bryan, Tom. Corpus says, Tom. Al says, hi, everyone. Hi, Cassandra. Hey, Al, thanks for joining us. And Tom says, Corpus. Tom says, Gibbons. All right. Who else is coming on? All right. So anyways, Yes, the Stream TV, what I do here, if you're new to this, I get on here at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We are about an hour's north of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in western Pennsylvania. And we talk about the Stream TV programming. It comes on at 9 p.m. and runs off and on until 3:30 in the morning, give or take a few minutes, depending on how long the feature movies are. And Brad says, my friend's coming to visit my wife and I next month. When he visits, we're going to try to make it to the haunted house in Harrisville. Fingers crossed. Oh, okay, fingers crossed. Hope to see you. And then Cassandra says, hi, Al. Corpus says, I have exciting news about the Thursday night movie. Ho, ho, ho. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Why wait? Let's hear the exciting news about the Thursday night movie. For those of you who might not know, what we do, we have a Chiller Night group Facebook page. And every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we have a watch party. And Corpus picks out the movie. And let's see what the exciting news about Thursday night movie is going to be. So whenever you're ready, Corpus, just lay it on us. Corpus is going to be a classic. Corpus says, hi, Beverly. Beverly says, hi, everyone. Hey, Beverly, thanks for joining us. And Leroy says, hey, 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 Horror Fam Jam. Hey, Leroy, thanks for joining us tonight. Miss you guys, he says. Well, I miss you too. Tom says, better be blurred out in all the right places for Corpus's movie. I don't know. We'll see. Do they have that feature on? Okay, our feature movie for Thursday is, my drum roll, all right, it's still rolling. My drum is rolling. Corpus? Well, she's really making it, Billy. Oh, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. All right. Well, that was worth this, I guess. All right, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. So, if you've never seen it, or if you have seen it before and you just want to tune in and watch Killer Clowns from Outer Space again, it'll be on the Chiller Night group Facebook page. Watch party at 8 p.m. on Thursday. Okay. All right. Cool. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Thank you, Corpus. And Tom says, there you go. Brad says, yay. All right. I told Corpus I've been feeling bad. I have not been able to participate whatsoever in these Thursday night movies. I've just been, I actually have a sample of the, I told you guys this a while ago. I'm making like a haunted house video documentary. And then when all is said and done, it'll cover from A to Z without giving any trade secrets away. But it covers the production of the Harrisville Haunted House for the 2019 season. So, and if you are new watching this, that's where I will be for the all Saturdays in October. So we won't be back again until, what is that, November 2nd maybe? We will find out. Yeah, November 2nd will be the very next Chiller Night live pre-show. However, on saying that, I want to remind you that Stream TV, every week the programming will remain the same. And as crazy as it sounds, I will be having a brand new Chiller Night Theater episode next month. That's right, you heard me. As crazy as it is, in the thick of everything, I will be doing a Chiller Night Chiller Night Theater, a brand new episode. So it's already been taped. It's just that I have to find the time to put it together. So we are going to do it. And then Tom says, how come no live Chiller Chat from Harrisville? Well, because I can the first week at least, and maybe every week, I know that I will actually be Jack Shadow in the haunted house. So I will be, greeting the guests and doing the Jack Shadow thing in the first room that the guests come into. So because of that, I will not be able to talk on the phone or whatever. I wasn't going to do Jack Shadow, but kind of I was and I wasn't. I was undecided on how I was going to do it, but yeah, at the last minute, I've just kind of decided now I'm going to be in there doing this, and at least for this first week. And Leroy says, it really sucks for me because I'm so bleeping busy. I couldn't pay for my internet bill. So I'm still watching you guys at work. Always shout to Melody, please. Melody! Melody's with you again tonight. All right, well, we're glad to have Melody with us tonight, as well as you, Leroy. And and Al says, we will miss you in October. Well, thank you, Al. I'm going to miss being here. I know I'm going to be pretty busy, but Tom says, get Jack Shadow to do all that. Yeah. Jack's will be pretty busy, but I would love to do that. I would love to figure out a way to make this work over there. And if I could, I absolutely would. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I don't know. If I'm able to figure something out, I absolutely will. And if I can, I will make some kind of announcement. Now, I'm not committing to that because I have no idea how I would even do this. But if I do think of something, and if it is possible, I'll certainly make an announcement. So, and then Corpus says Melody, and Cassandra says Melody. All right. Well, Melody, everybody, Tom, Al, Beverly, Corpus, everybody, we're glad everybody's here. Brad. All right, now I'll show you. This is a. What I did was, I wish I had a picture. I was going to load that up, folks. I get up in the morning. I get ready. I get over there probably late morning because I still have things to do around the house, and then I work, and then I get home enough to load up the queue here on OBS Studio to multi-stream, and I'm just I was going to put a picture of the haunted house to show you what at least the outside looks like, but I didn't have time to do that because I was trying to load up this video. I wanted to show you a 2-minute segment of just what this haunted documentary is going to look like. Now, I went through like half of this whole thing before. I think it was Brenton, my one stepson, said, or maybe it was Bradley. One of them I know was over there. Maybe they both told me this. Hey, Dad, just turn the phone, because it was the vertical screen instead of the horizontal screen. So it took me a little while to catch on to that. So what you'll see, I think, is the vertical screen, and then I later switched it to the horizontal. So it's a little nicer to watch. But oh, hey, Jeff. Jeff says, hey, Brian, been a while. Whatever became of your visit a few months ago at WPXI? I never heard. I never did have a chance to follow up aggressively with that, Jeff, to be honest with you. We kind of left the door, the foot in the door. I just, how do I say this? I wasn't real... How do I say? Some ideas were presented to me that I didn't think were great ideas, so I expressed that back, and then I've just left it at that. And you know, if something can be worked out a little later down the road, you know, I'll be happy to re-examine those possibilities. I didn't think that right now it'd be the time to do it. So, but you never know. You never know. Brad says, I'm eating ice cream for dessert. Ice cream! You scream. We all scream for ice cream. Okay, well, you be careful and don't get any of those brain freezes. You just, you eat your ice cream slow there, young man. So be careful. No one gets hurt tonight. Not on my watch. Okay, Leroy says, Melody is getting all shy. She said, stop saying my name. Haha. Well, we will certainly stop saying Melody. All right, no reason to be shy around us, Melody. But all right, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you a 2-minute clip, and then I will. This is just a little segment of, and I'm going to cut these up and put them all together and amalgamate them into one video at the end of when all is said and done. So here, I want you to take a look at what I've been doing for the last couple months. Okay. All right. Had to hurry up there. It's raining. I had to work in rain for a little bit, but it's weird. It's sunny over there and raining really good right here where I have to work. Of course. But all right, I got it covered. I put the trimming around I cut the 2x4s. I stuck those on the inside, put the 2x2s back, went around, and then because 10 feet in, see that lip right there? See that? Now that pole has to come down 10 feet over on each side, of course, 20, and right in the middle, right about here. So what I had to do is I had to pop this middle panel off, cut a piece of 2x4 and put that right in the middle and put the panel back in, because I want that post hitting something stable underneath the plywood. So that was today's urgent task, because like I said, I had to get this done today. Had to get it done today, rain or shine. It elected to rain, and that's all right. I still hit the wrong button every once in a while here. So that was me over there. What I was doing in that segment is the haunt is it's in the community park. It's in a pavilion, but I didn't want it to be that small. So what I did, they took the largest pavilion over there, but I actually joined a tent up alongside of it. Give it more room. And I've had several people go through that, and they're very surprised with actually how it turned out. Now, this was a while ago, this video, I think it was August 15th or something like that, so it was quite a while ago, at least for this process. It looks totally different in there. It's just amazing. All the lights are up and you know, the decorations and everything, so it just looks totally different. It's weird for me to see that back then, because it's just like it's come so far. But and I don't know if you happen to notice, but in the background, you can see the cemetery right across the street. So it kind of helps with the setting. And Brad says, "Looks like you're doing a heck of a lot of work, Bryan." Yes, I am kind of wore out. That darn thing has taken a lot out of me, I'll tell you. And Terrence says, "Good evening, everyone." Hey, Terrence, thanks for joining us. Tom says, "You building this structure from the ground up, or is there something there to begin with?" There was a pavilion, and it was all cleared out for the borough had cleared the pavilion out for me to utilize that, with me setting up a tent beside it, and I boxed the whole thing in. I wish I had time to put that picture up. I try to bring it up now, but I'm afraid I would I'd disconnect something, and then we would end the show prematurely. And I just, it's been a lot of work. I boxed the entire thing in with wall panels, including the tent segment. The whole thing is completely boxed in. Completely boxed in. Like, I'm talking like every inch of the entire place. So there's a lot. And Brad says, how's it coming along so far with the haunted house? It is going very well. It is lots of work has been done, and quite a bit still needed, but just the finishing touches. So Leroy says, "I love the bro." All right, thank you, great job, he says. Thank you, Leroy. And Corpus says, "Howdy do." With a little beer mug. All right. And Terrence says, "Awesome job, can't wait to see the finished product." Thank you. And Corpus says, "Working hard, Bryan." Yes. Corpus says, "Hi, Diane." Oh, is Diane watching? She was on Chiller Chat with us few weeks ago. Amanda says, hi. Hey, Amanda, thanks for joining us. And Leroy says, just want to say hi to everyone. Cheers. Hey, Leroy. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. And with that, because this is going to be, I'm going to play the haunt ad at some point. By golly, I've been working. That's the reason I'm not going to be with you guys for the next month. So you better darn believe I'm going to be fluffing my own feathers with about that haunted house. By golly. And then Corpus says, hey, Amanda. Terrence says, Leroy Jacobs. What's up, Leroy? All right, right. Cool. All right. Brad says, it's not going to be the same without you next week and next month, Brian. I know. It's gonna be strange even for me on my end, even though I'm gonna be very, very busy. It's just it's so different. It just has a different feel. Like I just spent the day thinking, wow, it's gonna be strange. You know, the best month to be doing the chiller shows, you know. Like I said, everything's going to be the same. This is the only program that won't be on, but I mean, Chiller Night Theater, Chiller Chat will obviously still be on Stream TV at 9 until the wee hours of the morning. And then, so, all right. But now you can not only find Jack Shadow in the Harrisville Haunted House, but you can also find him in October at the Midnight Monster Party. That's October 18th. That's a Friday night at Cake Nightclub in Pittsburgh in the Strip District, 1900 Smallman Street. And here on the poster is the host, Natalie Sugars. Now, Natalie is she's a personality there in Pittsburgh. She has her own show, her own podcast and video show, and she will be performing her own song that night at Cake. So that's going to be really cool. And it benefits Proceed the Autism Speak. So that's really cool. Very, very cool. Jack Shadow will be there as well. Where is he? There he is! Jack Shadow. All right, our very own beloved Chiller Night Theater host, Jack Shadow, will be there. So, if you're in the area, I encourage you to go out and go to the Midnight Monster Party. Our very own Diana Sylvia, you know her as Cassandra Blue, and David. I'm not sure how much of a collaboration. I'm sure you're both doing this together, but I know you guys will be doing the. Do I have a picture of that? I don't think I have a picture on here about the movie part of it. It's really cool. They're going to be playing movies during the party, you know. And my understanding is you're going to be, you know, I took a still frame of that too, Diana, and I was going to put that on here tonight, and I just didn't have the time. Hi, Diane. Okay, hey. Cassandra says, love Midnight Monster Party. Brad says, I'll cover for you if you want me to, Brian. Okay, well, I appreciate that, Brad. I appreciate that. I had a, you know, is there any, are you still, you know, you're not still accepting movie submissions, I take it, right? I mean, you were out filming today with James and Diane, I think that's what I got. A message from you today saying that you were filming all day. They're putting something special together there for the Midnight Monster Party. If you're in the area in Pittsburgh, there's so much to it. In fact, I would encourage you to just go to the Midnight Monster Party Facebook page and check it out. They got a lot of stuff going on. We went over this a couple weeks ago. All the stuff that's going on. Not only will Jack Shadow be there, Natalie Sugars, of course, the host, and James Hogue, the designer who's designing the clothing for the party, and Diane, and oh my gosh, there's just, and the Dragula car from the Munsters. Remember the drag car? I was trying to see if I have. I don't still have that picture on here on the queue here, but There's so much. I'm telling you, and they got a list of the guests and everybody involved. So check out the Midnight Monster Party Facebook page. Go to it, and then I'm sure there's links there where you can go and get your tickets. And if you forget all that, simply go to chillernighttheater.com, because there's a link there and that'll take you right to it. Same for Paranormal Warehouse, who plays Chiller Night Theater and Chiller Chat episodes. And of course, the Chop Block TV. We're actually on their page as well right now, folks. So check out the Chop Block TV page there. Check them out, support them, as well as paranormalwarehouse.com. And of course, I wanna note our mega sponsor of the year is, of course, Vicelli Pizza from Butler, Pennsylvania. Vicelli has been doing so much for us this year, supporting the Jack Shadow Friday Night Frights. Of course, those are the live Chiller Night Theater episodes that we've had the first part of the year. And they are our sponsors here for the Harrisville Haunted House. See, Vicelli Pizza. They are handing out these 4x6 flyers with all the orders. Everything goes out that door. They're putting these out with them. And it's got the calendar. It's got a $2 coupon for the ticket, and it is just really cool of them and all the support that they've given us. So thank you, David Long. If you're watching, if you're out there somewhere. Many thanks to you and to all the workers at Vicelli Pizza in Butler, Pennsylvania. So, let's see. Where are we at here? Cassandra says, I can still squeeze a few movies in. Okay. Tom says, that's what she said. Okay. All right. Corpus says, oh my God, the Dragula car. Yes, it will be there. It will be there. And Brad says, I know how busy you can get, Brian. Heck, I can be busy at Saturdays at times too. Ooh, very busy. Yes, I know. Yeah, it's but I've managed to stay afloat with my cement boots on, kicking wildly, but I refuse to go under. So we'll see how long I can manage. Folks, it's been really fun this whole year leading up to this. It's been a lot of work. It's taken a lot out of me, just because, working your work day, going to work there, until nighttime, a lot of times coming home late at night. And then of course you just have everyday life, and it's been tough. But and then I have a few other commitments with Jack Shadow in October as well. So besides the Midnight Monster Party and the Haunted House, so I don't know. But you know what? It's a labor of love, and I don't think I'd have it any other way. So I hope to see you guys at the Midnight Monster Party. If you live in the Pittsburgh or surrounding area, I really hope to see you there. If you are there, and if I don't, maybe I've not met you yet, but please come up to me. You know Jack Shadow, you know what he looks like. If you don't, well, approach me right there. Come up and say hi. Let me know that you're there, and let me know that you watch the show, and I'd really love to hear from you. And just come on out. And if you live in the Harrisville area in Butler County, Pennsylvania, or anywhere within the northwestern Pennsylvania or western Pennsylvania, we'd love to see you out at the Harrisville Haunted House. Now, the last 2 weeks of the... do I have the poster up here? You gotta be kidding me. I don't have the poster up here. All right, for the you know what? I'm gonna play the ad. Okay, here we go.
Ghosts and ghouls invade Harrisville Borough this Halloween season. Experience the horror this October in the Harrisville Community Park, located at 220 Wick Avenue, Harrisville, Pennsylvania, right next to the cemetery. Come experience fun and fright every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in October. And the last 2 weeks in October, come out to the scare grounds and enjoy carnival rides and browse to the vendors in the Harrisville Community Park. We'll also have a no scare day for kids on Saturday, October 19th from 1 to 5 p.m. But be warned, the scares begin back up again at 6 p.m. later that evening for our regular haunted house. 20% of ticket sales benefit Harrisville Borough, so come out, get scared, have fun, and help support the community at the Harrisville Haunted House. Don't worry, we'll leave the frights on for you.
For more information, visit chillernighttheater.com. That's chillernighttheater.com.
Okay, all right, there it is, there it is. Wow. I'm not going to see you guys again until November 2nd. That's going to be quite a stretch of time. So don't forget about me while I'm gone. Hope to see all of you back. I'll be posting it like crazy. That will be starting a Chiller Night Live pre-show back. And like I said, if I do happen to figure out a way to make it work, I can't even imagine how that would even work. But if I did think of something, I'll be sure to leave some kind of a posts, announcements, letting you know that I've figured out the secret. Leroy says, we're getting busy over here, and if I don't get a chance to say goodbye, love you, Horror Fam Jam. All right, Leroy, well, I'm glad you got to join us, and I don't know if you're still with us, but always glad when you join us here for the Chiller Night Live pre-show. All right. So, Halloween. I cannot believe that's coming up like that. Okay, hey, you know what else is coming up? Well, boom! The Walking Dead Season 10. I don't know about you folks. It seems like the cool thing to do right now is take the position of not liking this show, but I do. I like The Walking Dead. I say so unapologetically, and I continue because I didn't follow the comic book. So like when they veered off from that storyline, okay, it doesn't faze me one bit. I didn't follow the comic book story anyways, so I'm still very much entertained by that show and Fear the Walking Dead. So I'm looking forward to seeing The Walking Dead coming up here on October 6th. And I find it strange. I still find it really weird, that Negan will be like, from what I'm seeing here, joining the group. I think he did he not do that in the comics? I think he might have done that in the comics. I don't know. Stuff I see on YouTube, I don't know. But you tell me if you know. Corpus says, I haven't followed it in a while now. The series or the comics? I'm taking it you mean the series. But that's our Sunday night thing, which is kind of strange because now we'll be at the haunted house. We'll be recording it, so as soon as we're done over there, we're gonna a mad dash to the house so we can watch The Walking Dead, that we've recorded. So we'll probably be, I would imagine, a good half hour late by the time we get home. We live, like really close to where the haunted house is, so pretty cool. Corpus has just lost track. Yeah, there's been a lot. 10 years. This is coming up on the 10th season. That's a pretty long-running show. This series, I actually haven't read the comic. Yeah, I know what you mean there. Tom says, are you going to put any video together to document the entire haunted house build-up and opening? Would be fun to watch. Yeah, that's why I'm going to wait until the whole thing is done, because I want to include stuff like that too, like the actual thing in operation, and of course I'd have to get permission by whoever, if I show any of the public in there. It'd be kind of neat to get some of their responses in there. And maybe what I'll do is, if I get a chance, I'll be able to videotape, the different various rooms and stuff. It's really weird, for like even for me to walk through there thinking, wow, that's my goal when I first started designing this thing was to make sure, I am sorry, I am so tired. That's not a good thing when the host starts yawning. I am just wore out. So, but anyways, my intent was to totally disorient the guests and not know where in the world they are in that thing. And I think I've done a pretty good job at doing that. Like, there's no way. I had a guy walk up, I don't know who he was, but he just walked up a couple weeks ago. This was several weeks ago. And I remember him standing at the doorway, and he stepped into the very first room, the room that Jack Shadow be in. And he says, right now, just stepping in here, you don't at all seem like you're in a pavilion anymore. I said, that, sir, was my intent. So evidently all my hard work has been paying off. Now, if you're coming from a considerable distance, I would recommend that you wait the last 2 weeks, because there's going to be some vendors set up. I mean, there will be vendors set up. There'll be amusement rides. I can't tell you, folks, how big of an event this will be. I have no idea. First time at this venue, very first time. I have no idea what to expect. I don't know. I've done these before in the past, but this is the very first time I've ever done one here. Very first time I've ever been in the community park. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I've not neglected the Chiller Night Theater, or at least I won't, I should say, in so much that I will be having a brand new episode coming up in October. So how about that? Corpus says, "Wake up, Brian." I know. Wait a second. Let me go back here. Leroy says, "Yes. I'm looking to see something." Evidently, Tom is writing. Jeff says, "Your commercial is very well done. Do you have to take everything back down, or can you leave it up for next year?" No, it'll all come down. With that pavilion will leave no sign, no trace of us ever having been in there when I'm done with it. And it'll come down within a couple weeks. So, all that work. But, I mean, that's the arrangement I went in knowing, so that's fine. That's what I've been doing all the other years. I mean, I spent months and months setting the thing up, and then, in 2 weeks I got to tear it all back down. I mean, not just here. This is what I've done. This is the what I'm dealing with, not having my own building at this time. That's what you have to do. And I didn't want to wait an extra year. I didn't want to wait until I got the ability to have my own building right now. I just wanted to do one. So when this opportunity came up, and I'm thankful for it, I jumped at it. I was like, yeah, I'll do it. I'm used to it. I've built these before. I tore them down. I'll do it. I'm crazy like that. Tom says can't see me. Corpus says Tom is commenting, can't see him. No, I mean, I read the last one. Are you going to put any video together? That'd be fun to watch. Yeah. I mean, that's what I saw. Raymond says howdy. Hey, Raymond. Tom says hi, Raymond. I saw that. Raymond says Tom. Leroy says cheers, everyone. Corpus says it's totally worth it. Corpus says the work on the haunt. Oh, yes, absolutely. Corpus says, nope, can't see Tom. If he's writing, no. Tom, if you're writing, I can't see it. The last thing I saw was, like I said, are you going to put the video together? It'd be fun to watch. And then I commented on that. And after that, I'm seeing you write, can't see me, ? I see that. What are you writing? Tom says, stop blocking me, Corpus. Corpus, are you blocking Tom? All right. Corpus says, I'm only seeing me in comments. I don't know what's going on. But I didn't know this until weeks ago when Ava and I were on here, and she was on her phone, and she was seeing comments that I'm not seeing on here. So just know, if I'm not responding to anybody's comments, it's because they are not on here. Or unless it's a super busy night and we've got like 300 comments during the duration of the, and it's just scrolling by too fast. I try to catch them all, but sometimes I don't. Raymond says, Corpus, love your green tan. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Corpus just got back from vacation. She was soaking up the sun. Corpus says, I'm not blocking Tom. Okay, I'm back, she says. Tom says, comment behavior has been a little finicky. Yes, and then Corpus says, I can see you guys now. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what is going on here, if we're having issues here with the comments or not, but it sounds like I have not been seeing everything Tom's writing. But just know, if there's anybody else out there and you're writing something and I don't comment on it, it's because I'm not seeing it. That's the only thing I can tell you. I have this, I'm doing this thing through a multi-streaming service called Restream. And sometimes, I don't know, sometimes it works pretty well, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. I only know with what I'm seeing here on the screen. So Leroy says, Saw Gross Fest was freaking awesome. It was. It was a great time. I'm looking forward to Gross Fest 3 coming up in July. It'll be a couple days. It'll be like 2 days. Glamfang says, weird, but I've commented a few times and don't see those coming up. Gotta love technology. Really? Now, Glamfangs, you guys on Facebook are not going to see her because she's on YouTube. And you're not, Glamfang's not going to see the Facebook comments. Again, that's not just my computer. That's Restream. They just, that's the way it's set up. So it'd be kind of neat, though, if everybody could see everybody else's comments, like no matter what medium you're on. So anyways, all right. The Walking Dead, covered that. I'm excited, very excited. Raymond says, did I just hear a motorcycle drive by? Yes, there is a zombie who's been riding around here in the dark domain on a motorcycle. He just got it a couple days ago, so he's trying it out, and I sure hope he doesn't get hurt. Wear your helmet. So we'll see. All right. Yes, motorcycles pass by. Zombies galore. Leroy says, one day I'll make it there for a visit, Holmesy. Yeah, we were talking about going to Salem. Maybe we'll do that. I don't want to let that topic drop. I would love to. I think that'd be neat to get some people together and agree to go to Salem, Massachusetts. Ava says, hi, everyone. Hey, Ava, where are you at? Are you still on your way home, or are you home? All right. And then Tom says, Ava. Raymond says, Ava. Leroy says, Ava. So everyone's saying Ava. Cassandra. All right. Corpus. All right. Well, I am, let's see. If you're home, I'm glad you're home. Raymond says, sound. Did the sound go? Oh my gosh, I hope the sound didn't go now. Good Lord. What next? What next? Technology, just leave me alone. Or work with me. Work with me. All right, Jeff says, got to give you credit. Sounds like a lot of hard work, but you have a passion for this, and you always have ever since you were just a kid. Keep going. Don't ever give in to old man father time. No, never, never. I will fist fight father time. I will not let him anywhere near me. I've been doing my best. At least I'll put it that way. Yeah. Well, Jeff, who just commented that, he's been, gosh, he's. I guess you're my oldest friend. I think I met you when I was like 5 years old when we started like kindergarten together. Holy cow! Where's the time gone? Ava says, "LOL, I'm in the living room." All right, well, you are home. All right, well, I'm glad you made it home safely there, baby. Glam Fang says, "Oh well, my pearls of wisdom are lost on the ether, in the ether. LOL. Hi, Ava. Hi, Ava. Hi, Ava. All right. Well, we're sorry that your pearls of wisdom were lost in the ether. Ah, that is a shame, shame, shame." Tom says, "Sound is fine here." Brad says, "Hello, all." Did you go somewhere, Brad? Hello, all. Or maybe there's new people coming in that you're seeing. See, that's an advantage that you guys have over me. I can't see who's coming in unless they comment. And then even that's a gamble. Okay, evidently. Tom says, "No dropouts on my end." Okay, cool. Cassandra says, "Salem." Corpus says, "What about beauty school dropouts?" What about beauty school dropouts? All right. While we're waiting for that follow-up, let's get on to Creep Show. Have any of you seen the new Creep Show series? Evidently, it's streaming now on Shudder, the Shudder channel. We don't have that yet. I say yet because I would love to get it. Maybe I'll wait till after Halloween. Maybe I won't. There's a lot of maybes being thrown around here, carelessly being thrown around here. But have you seen it? Has anybody out there seen it? I can't wait. Greg Nicotero's been involved with this. Tom Savini's, Pittsburgh's own Tom Savini has directed one of the episodes, something about a monster in Lake Champlain. So I'm really looking forward to this. I used to love I loved Creep Show and Creep Show 2. And those were the, springboarded from the old EC comics, the horror comics, like Tales from the Crypt and all that. So, man, I'm looking forward to seeing that. So how about you guys? Has anybody seen that? If not, are you looking forward to seeing it? Let's see. Tom says, "Let's face it, the creep is just a discounted Jack Shadow." I like that. I like that a lot. All right. Well, I'm very much looking forward to that. I love stuff like that. I love the old creepy narrator. The old creepy narrator. All right. So, but anyways, that was my thing. I'm excited about that. Can't wait to see Creep Show. And if any of you are commenting on this, then I can't see it. But that is something I'm excited about. Raymond says, "What channel for Creep Show?" Evidently, now I'm not 100% clear on this. It's on Shudder, something called Shudder, and I guess you could just go on and like in your streaming services like Netflix or Hulu, I would imagine. Or even like YouTube Red or YouTube Premium now, which I subscribe to for Cobra Kai. But I'll pay for the channel if I think the show is worthy enough for me. But this definitely seems like something I'd be wanting to see. So And I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to go on the smart TVs and figure all that out and how to connect to that. But that's what it's on. Shudder, Shudder, like Shudder TV. So, Corpus says it's on Shudder. Yep. Ava says I'm missing comments. Oh no. And I see that sad face there. I hate to see that. It's not good. We don't want no sad faces on Saturday night. All right. Well, anyways, hopefully the next time, Ava says, I think they're stuck. Oh, I don't know. Are they? I mean, I don't know. I'm only seeing what I'm seeing, and that's all. That's all I can do. But I don't know what to tell you. I wish I did. But the next time I'm on here, maybe I can comment on some of these. I don't know. I'm excited about this. I love that. I love the old movie, the Creepshow movie, and I just really have a feeling I'm going to enjoy this series. So, all right. Well, look, Folks, oh my gosh, 8:49. This is crazy how time flies. Wow, this is kind of it's kind of sad. I won't see you guys for a month. Well, hey, I'm only one message away on Facebook, so I'll still be here. And like I said, continue watching Stream TV. We'll still be on every Saturday night. What am I going to be? Is it a 4-month? 4 Saturdays in October. Yep. 4 Saturdays. So it'll be I'll be back on November 2nd. So all right, Raymond says time flies like a bat. Yes, it does. That it does. Yeah, and these next 11 minutes are going to fly by like crazy. Like crazy bats. 9 p.m. Chiller Night Theater. The movie is White Zombie. That, of course, stars Bela Lugosi in what is, I must say, one of his best roles, I believe, since Dracula. Or, I don't know. I'd even put that up there with Dracula. He does such a great job in this movie. 11 p.m. Chiller Chat. The guest is Gary Striner. It's an older episode, an older interview, but they're talking about the Living Dead Fest. So, and I believe that's going on this weekend. If Terrence is still on there, I know you guys were going to go there as a vendor, so maybe you can tell me if that's this weekend. But look it up on Facebook, online. That's what we're talking about tonight. And these were in the early days of the Living Dead Fest that I was talking to Gary. And 11:30 p.m. Chiller Night Theater. The movie is The Devil's Hand. 1:30 a.m. Chiller Chat. My guest is Leah Dawn Madden. That from last week, the feature Chiller Chat where she talks about real vampires. 2 a.m. Chiller Night Theater. Of course, once again, White Zombie. White Zombie. So, all right. Corpus gives 3 bats. All right. Well, folks, the next time I see you or do this show, as far as I know, Halloween would have come and gone. So that's still kind of weird for me to think about, that I won't be back on here until November 2nd. But yeah, if I had a way to do this, and if I figure out a way to do this, in the meantime, I will. Or maybe we'll have, I don't know. I can't commit to this. I'm just throwing this out there. If I figure out a way to do a laptop. Here's something too. Glam Fangs, you might take note of this as well. If I am able to do that, and if I'm only on one social media platform, I'll just make it simple. It'll be on Facebook, because that's where most of you are watching this, on Facebook. So if I do figure out a way to do this, and I'm not being Jack Shadow every night, then that's what I'll do. I'm not committing to that, but if I do, I'll make a post about it. So, all right. Tom says, I'm getting Tom's comment. Still soaking in that. A Halloween season without Chiller Night pre-show. I know. It ain't right. It ain't right. Al says, Happy Halloween, everyone. Hey, Al. Hey, thank you. Thank you. That is strange that I will be ending the night with wishing everybody a happy Halloween and all that. Remember last year I went to a haunted house, Ava and I and the boys, and met up with Bob Books, who we sometimes call Silent Bob. Yeah, that was kind of fun. We had intended to go through a haunted house, or at least the haunt land of Ghost Lake, but we stood in line about the first 50 minutes. We didn't know that was going to happen. So not quite the exciting episode we thought it was going to be, but we didn't know that. But anyways, folks, now we got 7 minutes, which really is more like 5, okay? More like 5. Anybody got any big plans? Anybody out there going to the Midnight Monster Party? Is anybody going out there? I mean, I know, of course, David and Diana Silvio. I will be there. Is anybody else going to be there? And if so, make sure that you stop in and see Jack Shadow. Tom says next time I see Jack Shadow live, he'd be wearing his Santa gear. He probably will. He probably will. Maybe I'll I don't know. You never know. Maybe he'll start up the Friday Night Frights in December. Who knows? Who knows? I know I can't do it now. I definitely won't be able to do it in November because I would just be, that's the night after the haunt and I'll be tearing everything down. So, too much. Corpus says, where is Silent Bob? I don't know. I don't know. I'll be seeing Silent Bob here pretty quick, actually. He's helping out in the haunted house, so I got a good part picked out for him. All right. So, well, I hope you guys all have a safe and fun Halloween and safe and fun Halloween season. I always say season because to me the entire month of October is the Halloween season. So enjoy your horror movies, enjoy your chiller shows, and you know, from me and from Jack Shadow and Aura the Witch and Elle Von Knock and even Walter the Zombie, we wish all of you a very happy Halloween season. So, and watch Chiller Night Theater and Chiller Chat every Saturday night on Stream TV. That's streammedia.tv, streammedia.tv, every Saturday night at 9. Folks, I think we're going to call it a wrap. Glamfang says, thanks for the heads up. I got a Facebook account specifically for Chiller Night Theater and Thursday's movies. Oh, that's cool. Now that YouTube is messing with comments, we have to jump ship for Facebook. All right, yeah, come on over to Facebook. Brad says 5 minutes until Chiller Night Theater. Get your Rokus ready. We're going to miss you next week and month. Right back at you guys. Oh, man, that's going to be... I haven't taken a month off since I started doing the pre-show. So, yeah, this is going to be... it's going to be kind of strange. But I'll probably be too busy to, you know, really... I don't know. We'll see. You never know. But, folks, yes, 4 minutes. So, fire up those Rokus. And, all right, everybody, have a great night. Thanks once again for joining me tonight and for all these nights that you have and that you hopefully will continue to do so when upon my return. Corpus is movie time, y'all. See you on the other side. All right, see you later. And remember, I'm just a Facebook Messenger comment away. So Tom says woohoo. All right, good night, everybody. Have a good night. Have a good chiller night. We'll see you next month. Or no, not next month, in November. We'll see you on November 2nd. All right, take care.